purchase a home.
Okay.
So it's really good because it gives the buyer a lot of chance to research the area, crime rates, income, demographics, you name it, all these things here. This is just mainly an advisory, and you could read all these later.
Yeah.
Probably seen a lot of these before. It's kind of long. It's kind of long. It used to be like a few pages. Now it's
Yeah.
like a long, like 13-page document.
Right?
It's like everything you can imagine about a house is in here, and all the websites and all the collateral you can look up. You can see everything.
Yes.
It's pretty interesting.
Yes, they're very interesting when you do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you just need to sign in to say that I've given you that, and you have all the opportunity in the world to look up anything you want. He's given us-
Right?
Okay, this I've actually given this document to Jim as well. This is an agency agreement, so this states that I'm your agent.
Yay.
That means I'm a fiduciary agent. I own confidentiality. I have loyalty, obedience to you. I work for you guys,
Right.
and I'm representing you as the buyer
Okay.
in this situation. So you would sign right there.
And did you put a commissioner on there and everything?
No,
Or
I
is
did
it-
not. I
Okay.
did not on that. I actually, that's a great question. I actually did a buyer broker agreement with Jim before,
Okay.
and the buyer broker agreement, I put 3%, meaning that if there was ever a situation, let's say with a listing agent, charged like 2%, but
Right.
you wanted to buy a house that had a 3% commission on it. If we followed those terms, you would only get 1%, 1 point. But I'm not doing that on this transaction
Right.
because that was just something that we did. He wanted to do it by the book. And you're on this contract, so that doesn't apply to you. So in this situation, by the way, you would
I
owe
just
me
thought-
0 commission.
Well,
But yeah, you're the buyer, so you don't owe me any commission. So, all right. So this is a contract.
Okay.
These are just some things that we recommend that you read in the contract itself. I always recommend that the buyers read the contract. Maybe not right now, but
yeah.
okay. So yeah, right. The seller's Deutsche Bank. This is the property address, APN number, lot number, all these things. 140.
Mm-hmm.
$1,000 earnest money, so $139,000 in cash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a closing date would be April 22nd.
Okay.
We're going to pay it via personal check
Okay.
within 48 hours of contract acceptance, if the Lord wills that to be.
That's the earnest money, not
Correct,
the,
for earnest money
yeah.
only. Absolutely, good question. And right here,
Right here.
yep. We did our first page of the contract just now, Michelle.
Yay! Oh my goodness.
Okay, good. Second page, we are not doing any financing. There's no personal property attached that's conveying with the property. All that was gone, so that's null and void. Nothing here.
Nope.
So right there, initial.
This is easier than a marriage contract.
That's so funny. Okay, still not doing any financing. This is all about financing, so we're just cruising right over that.
Okay.
I put escrow as the Old Republic Title Company. I typically use them.
Okay.
The seller in this case, being that it's an REO, is probably going to pick the title company.
Yeah.
So that if we did get an acceptance, they'll probably counter with whatever they want. Okay, continuing, those are just, why you could get your earnest money back. Essentially, if we don't get the property, or if we don't choose to, if there's anything wrong with the property with inspections, we would have to let them know within 10 days. So
Okay.
if and when we get it accepted, we're going to need to get an inspector out there as soon as possible.
Right.
And then we need to make a decision if we want to move forward within 10 days.
Okay.
Now, it's also built after 1978. So in 1978, something really big happened in real estate.
No more lead.
Yes, I'm impressed. So we're after 78, so right there. And right there.
Does that also mean for asbestos too?
No,
Okay.
like you were exactly right on the popcorn. Yeah. And then warranties, this just talks about warranties that survive after closing, and in this case it's an as-is situation, so we're buying the property as is. Due diligence talks about the inspection period, which is 10 days. Talks about termites, we'll have a termite inspection done, that's
Mhm.
critical. Right there. course, I'm not gonna hit everything, I'm just gonna hit the high points.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
We probably want to get a clue report, which is also a homeowner's insurance report on the history of the property as well, if we get it accepted, because that tells a lot about the property.
Okay.
And about if there was big claims, we should know the claim history of the property. It's on a conventional septic. And
Conventional septic?
I'm sorry, it's not a conventional septic, it's on a sewer system.
Yeah.
Good
That's
catch,
okay.
good catch. Yeah,
Okay.
your initial there, since I chose the wrong one. There you go.
Perfect. And I'll just put here.
Yep, you got it. Yep,
Yes,
right
sir.
there. Yep, right below it.
And then there's no
No
pools.
pool.
Let's go underneath this one.
Okay.
Surrounding
Boom,
areas.
boom, boom. Okay. Basically, this just says that we'll have 10 days to inspect the property. Then we'll put in what we'd like to get fixed. The seller would have 5 days to respond. Whatever they respond with, we have then 5 days to respond to them. The whole thing is 10, 5, 5.
Okay.
Okay. So those, we're just going to go with the defaults on those. So
Okay.
we're good there. Right there. Moving right along. We're not going to get a home warranty done. So yes, thank you very ma'am. Very good. So buyer declines right here. I love when people sign like this. Okay, nothing on this page. No additional terms and conditions there. Okay. Let's see this page. Yeah, we're good here. We want to do a initial right there. These are just more releases that
Releases you don't have
for
any.
liability of things that are found in the inspection periods and things like that. We're gonna have a seller initial here. Terms of acceptance. So this is where they're gonna look at the offers tomorrow. We should probably give them until,
How about Monday evening? No, put the pressure on 'em. Or a cash offer.
yep, pressure's good.
I
For
like
cash
pressure.
offers. Pressure, little pressure's good. In this situation, they're probably gonna look at all the offers
They've
stacked
had it
up.
for a whole year.
Yeah.
They know what they have. You know,
Yeah.
and then letting people slip in or this or that. What we could do is just say, you know what? How about by 5 p.m.?
Yep. So that's Monday, which is tomorrow, April.
Is it Monday, April 8th?
Is that tomorrow? 8th?
I think so. And how will they notify you? Just call you?
Yeah,
Send
they
an
would
email?
notify me. Yep. They would notify me probably by email.
Okay.
So, Monday, April 8th, 5 p.m. Good. This just says I'm the agent, and then you're the buyer, and you're the signature right there. Okay. And then we'll have the seller sign here if it gets accepted. And let's see, I think I have everything correct. Is that all correct here? All the.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Good.
Perfect. Okay, this is an advisory that our broker asked us to do to say that I can't guarantee the value of the market's going to go up or down.
Right.
Because in the past, clients have sued real estate agents saying that we should have warned them that the market could go in the opposite direction. It could actually go down.
That's
Is
stupid.
this all going to be on TV, Jim? Okay.
For you.
This is also something
I'm
that's
getting used
happening.
to this.
Yeah, this is something that's happening in the real estate industry like crazy.
Oh,
People
really?
are being frauded on wires. So I'm kind of old school this way. When we get into a deal, I'd rather you guys write a personal check or a cashier's check.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of people do wires, but you wouldn't believe, since my wife runs a title company, all the wire fraud that's happening.
Oh my God.
And people impersonate buyers and sellers, and they put fake emails out there. And then people have wired like $1 million to fake accounts that are offshore within hours gone.
Wow.
So this is just all about saying, hey, be careful if you wire money.
Yeah. I'll bring a suitcase on this one.
Also, we're going to need to have proof of funds to show that you've got 140K. And then we're done. We're done with our first offer.
Oh, congratulations. May it work.
Yes,
Let's see.
exactly.